What's going on? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ricky Somborn, and today we're gonna learn how to play Fly Me to the Moon by good old Frank Sinatra on the ukulele. But before we dive into this ukulele tutorial of Fly Me to the Moon, let's get some YouTube stuff out of the way. If you haven't hit that red subscribe button below, it looks a little bit like this. Click it, it will turn gray, and that will mean that you're subscribed to this channel. Also, if you want to be notified every single time I upload a video right here on YouTube, make sure to hit the bell icon right in front of or next to the subscribe icon, and you'll be notified every single time I upload a video right here on the YouTubes. And lastly, but definitely the most important, is give this video a big old thumbs up, because the more thumbs up a video gets, that tells YouTube like, hey, this video is freaking awesome. Let's go ahead and share it with people that don't know who your boy is yet. And that's how we grow. And then I get to do more of these videos, and I get to just hang out with you guys more. So again, thank you so much for all the love and support that you have given me in the past and the future and present. So yeah, give this video a thumbs up. That's all the YouTube promo, Instagram stuff that I want to plug. Let's go ahead and learn Fly Me to the Moon on the ukulele. Fly Me to the Moon has always been one of my favorite songs to play and sing, but I remember when I was learning this song, the thing that kind of stood out the most to me was that the song has a lot of chords in it. So they're not hard, and we're gonna go step by step through them, but let's just go over the chords that you need. The chords are A minor, A7, A minor 7, C, C7, C major 7, D minor, E minor, E7, E minor 7, F, and last but not least, G7. So those are all the chords that you need for this song. If you do want to skip ahead to the strumming or the mini play along, I'll put a timestamp right here. You can go ahead and skip through to those sections of the video that you'd want, so you don't have to go through the entire learning process of how to play those chords if you already know how to play all of them. But if you don't know how to play any of these chords and you're like, Ricky, I don't know how to play the C or the A minor or G7, don't worry, this is why this video exists. We're gonna go step by step for each chord. And again, you can go ahead and skip to the section if you don't want to skip or watch this entire part of learning the chords. Also, what I do want to mention is that I did do a full play along of the song with the lyrics and the chords on the actual screen. So if you want to check that out, I'll put a link right up here. It'll say click here for full play along. I'll also leave a link in the description below to the full Fly Me to the Moon ukulele play along that I did, and I think it sounds freaking awesome if I do say so myself. I mean, I did sing it and play it, so I should like it, right? But yeah, definitely go check that out. Go leave some love on that video. But if you don't know how to play these chords, then stick around. The next section will be how to play the chords. And again, skip ahead if you want to, pause, rewind, relax, set a candle, get a drink. Let's learn the uke, and yeah, let's go ahead and learn these chords. Alrighty, so now let's go ahead and learn these 12 chords. Again, they're not too involved, so if you are a beginner, it just takes a little bit of practice. They're not like crazy contortion, finger placement chords that you're gonna be like, I don't know how to play them. They're fairly easy, and yeah, let's go step by step how to play these. Also, what I do want to mention, I will be putting a diagram here where you're going to be placing your fingers, just to make it easier for you to visually see, because I don't know if you can tell just by looking at my fingers. It might be a little too far away. So again, I'll kind of go right here. I'll put it right here, and that way you can visually see your finger placements. So let's go ahead and hold our ukulele. So one of the first things I do want to mention is the naming of the strings. So when I'm talking about the first string, second fret, you will understand. So the top string is going to be, we're going to call the fourth string. The next one down is going to be the third string. Again, the next one down is going to be the second string, and the last string at the bottom is going to be the first string. And then you're going to see these lines that go up. These are the fret separators. So this will be the first fret, second fret, third fret, fourth fret, fifth fret, and then so on. So the first chord that we're going to learn is the A minor chord, and again, diagram will be right next to me. You can either play with your ring finger or your middle finger. I'm gonna place my middle finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret, and that is the A minor chord. And it should sound like that. The next chord that we're gonna learn is the A7 chord, and I'm gonna play it with my pointer finger, and I'm gonna place my pointer finger on the 3rd string, 1st fret, and it should sound like this. The next chord that we're gonna learn is the A minor 7 chord, and this is the easiest chord that you're gonna play in this song because it's literally open string. You're not gonna put your fingers on any of the strings, and it's just gonna be an open string and strum. So it should sound like this. Pretty easy. The next chord is the C chord, and how we play the C chord is I'm gonna place my ring finger, which is the finger next to your pinky. I'm gonna place it on the 1st string, 3rd fret, and it should sound like this. The next chord is C7, and we're gonna place our pointer finger on the 1st string, 1st fret, and it should sound like this. The next chord is the C major 7 chord, and we're gonna play it with our middle finger, and we're gonna put it on the 1st string, 2nd fret, and it should sound like this. The next chord is D minor, and how I like to play it is I like to place my pointer finger on the 2nd string, 1st fret, and then I like to take my middle finger and I like to take sort of that meaty portion of your finger, and I like to go over the 4th and 3rd string on the 2nd fret. So you're just pressing down with your middle finger on both the top 2 strings, and it should sound like this. The next chord is E minor, and this looks like a staircase. So how we play this one is I'm gonna put my pointer finger on the 1st string, 2nd fret, and then I'm gonna take my middle finger and put it on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and then I'm gonna take my ring finger and put it on the 3rd string, 4th fret. So it's like a staircase going down like that, and it should sound like this. The next chord is E7, and how we're gonna play it is we're gonna put our pointer finger on the 1st string, 1st fret. Then we're gonna take our middle finger, place it on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. And then we're gonna take our ring finger and we're gonna put it on the 1st string, 2nd fret, and it should sound like this. The next chord is the E minor 7, and how I like to play it is I like to take my pointer finger and put it on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, and then I take my middle finger and I put it on the 1st string, 2nd fret. So basically your fingers look like little fangs, and then this is how it sounds. So it's little fangs. The next chord is F, and how I like to play it is I like to take my pointer finger and I like to place it on the 2nd string, 1st fret, and then I take my middle finger and I place it on the 4th string, 2nd fret, and it should sound like this. And last but definitely not least is the good old G7 chord, and how I like to play it is I like to place my pointer finger on the 2nd string, 1st fret, and then I take my middle finger and I place it on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, and then I place my ring finger on the 1st string, 2nd fret, and it should sound like this. So those are all 12 chords of this song. So make sure to familiarize yourself with the chord placements and also kind of get really comfortable with transitioning between the actual chords. And so once you get familiar with that, so maybe pause the video right now and just practice, maybe rewind, rewatch, and just get really comfortable. Next is the strumming portion of this song. So now let's talk about how we're gonna strum this song. So pretty much how I like to play is with a down, down, up, down, up strumming pattern. So I'll put a visualization of what it should be. Again, just down, down, up, down, up. So let's just lay down the A minor chord and let's just play down, down, up, down, up a few times. So in 3, 2, 1, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. So that's the strumming pattern that you're gonna use. If you wanna add a little bit more of an advanced strumming pattern, so again, if you're a beginner, I highly recommend just that down, down, up strumming pattern. But if you wanna be a little bit more, give it a little bit more flavor, a little bit more spice, if you will, you can add a chuck in the strumming. So it would just be the same down, down, up, down, up, but we're gonna add a chuck. So it'd be down, chuck, up, chuck, up. So let's do it again. Down, chuck, up, chuck, up. So with the regular down, down, up, down, up, I'll put right here. And then below it, I'll put down, and then the chuck will be marked as an X. So it'll be down, chuck, up, chuck, up. So let's do the strumming again with the chuck included. So let's lay down our A minor and let's do the chuck in 3, 2, 1. Down, chuck, up, chuck, up, down, chuck, up, chuck, up, down, chuck, up, chuck, up, down, chuck, up, chuck, up. So make sure to get yourself familiarized with that. So again, the two versions that we can do for strumming is just the traditional down, down, up, down, up strumming patterns. It would be down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. Or we can add the chuck to it, which would be down, chuck, up, chuck, up, down, chuck, up, chuck, up. So really depends on what you feel comfortable. If you just want to do the regular strumming, it's fine. If you want to add a little bit more spice to it, add a chuck to it. Really all depends on how comfortable you are with strumming and also changing chords while doing so. So now that we've talked about strumming, I'll put a little portion of the play along so that way you can hear what it should sound like. But again, I put the full play along. I'll link it again in the description below. Definitely go check that out because it does have the chords and lyrics on screen. So literally all you have to do is just watch the video and play along. And again, it's the full song, but I'll play you a snippet of what you should expect in the full play along right now. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars, yeah. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Alright, so that is it. Congratulations, you now know how to play Fly Me to the Moon by good old Frank Sinatra. Again, check out the full play along and also subscribe and also give this video a thumbs up if you did like it, if you did learn it. What else? Thank you so much for Kumu for sending me this amazing ukulele. Again, it is Kumu Ukulele. They make absolutely beautiful ukuleles. This one has a pickup and it's just one of my favorite ukuleles in my collection. So again, thank you to Kumu for just sending me this and for being an awesome company. So send some love to them. Again, follow me on Instagram if you haven't already, and leave some comments on different other songs that you want me to do, tutorials, play-alongs, whatever it is. Leave them in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. I really appreciate watching. So yeah, that's it for me. I'll see you when I see you. Bye.